Good evening and welcome to Wednesday night. I hope you can all hear me. I hope you are staying nice and warm as well. It's been a crazy cold evening tonight, so I am sitting here with my nana rug on and keeping my feet warm. So just before we do jump in, I just want to start on some housekeeping rules. Hopefully you can all hear me. Oh, sorry. Sarah's saying, oh, sorry. Beautiful, Leanne, definitely spreading the love from Victoria. Thanks, Donna. Excellent. Thank you, honey. So I do just want to ask people to help me spread the love as Donna and different ones are doing. Invite your friends and family to join in because you never know when one of the messages that come through or something, a subject that I talk about may resonate with them as well. If you do get a chance to ask me a question, please do keep it direct to the point. Now, what I am doing is I am sharing a little information, and I will share my screen. Just give me a moment to get the right button there as well. So as some of you are aware that I am doing my membership, my yearly membership at the moment, where for $55 it will be $85 in time. At the moment I'm choosing to keep it at $55 as an early bird special, where you can join in on, as some of them you will see tonight, some of the beautiful members that have already joined in to the annual membership will get to come up on screen tonight with me and have a reading. So you can enter into that each week. There will be early bird sales on workshops, live shows, members discounts, and different things, members blogs and guided meditations and different stuff inside of that members area. So all you need to do is go to leannewinston.com, go across the toolbar, you'll find the members page or members thing there that you click on, and it will drop down to a drop down screen where you can join as well. Otherwise you can go to leannewinston.com/become a member. Okay, so hopefully that came up and you were all able to see that as well. We've got a few people. Shirley's letting me know that she can hear me. Beautiful. I've got a new setup at the moment. I'm using the good old Apple, what are they called? AirPods, I think they're called. And so I'm not actually hearing myself through the mic like I would normally. So beautiful. Ashley is letting us know she can hear as well. Deb saying, hi, Leanne, I hope you and the family are well, safe. Yes, we are. And I do want to also extend that out to everybody else, especially those people in Victoria and New South Wales, where are certainly facing more of the COVID sort of side of stuff as well. Okay. All right. So we got Josephine here tagging a friend in there as well. Joanne, hi, honey. I hope you're doing really well. We've got Sarah here as well. Okay, Donna, hi, honey. Just going through and saying hellos for now, and then we will certainly get down into the members group as well. Hey, Mum. Hope you're keeping warm as well. And we've got the lovely Deb, which we've brought up. Josephine is tagging Sky. Thank you, honey, for that. And Shirley's saying, you know, we can hear. All right, excellent. So who else have we got here saying hi? So Josephine, we've got Lee here as well. Good evening, Leanne. Enjoying your broadcast. You have messages from me. I will get to messages shortly as well. And we've got Jessica. Roz is here as well. Hi, Roz. I hope you're doing well, honey, and keeping warm. All right, we got Joanne, Sarah saying hi. Yes, thank you, Roz. I thought they were Apple AirPods. I get myself so confused with their names, but that's all good. They are doing what they need to do. That's the main thing. I had to get my 16-year-old to help me connect and mind you. So, hey, Naomi, hope you're doing well as well. So, excellent. So, guys, don't forget, help me share the love, spread the love. Whether, people join in on the replay, I want to say hello to those people that will join in on the replay, as well as those watching from the Binge Network and also listening on the Worldwide Radio network as well, because we certainly do have people joining in at the same time. All right, so we do have a couple of members dropping in already into the green room down here, so we might just bring up Sue to start with. So, all right. Hey, Sue, how you going, honey? Okay, I think you might be muted, hun. Hang on, let me unmute you. There we go. Yep. How's that? Can we hear you now? Yeah, no, you're muted. Let me do it.
Now I'm unmuted. It kept going on and off.
Okay, I can't hear you through my iPod. Hang on, we'll just go this way. I'll go back to the old system. How you going, hun?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I didn't think it quite sounded right on the AirPods. I'm pleased I left my old ones hooked in just in case.
I was just messaging you. Good. I just sent you a message about, am I in the green room? Because I couldn't see.
Yeah. It should say on your end that you're a guest by memory in that sense. So, but okay. You certainly are. How's your week been?
It's been good, actually. Yeah, good. Lots happening, but very good. And yours?
Yeah, a bit crazy. I've had a few computer issues. I've got bits and pieces of computer everywhere at the moment. So, it's been quite I guess challenging but interesting. There's a lot of energy moving and stuff at the moment. So that's a good thing. So some big changes coming, and I think we're all well and truly ready for it. So how are you noticing the energy changes?
Yes, it's been better this week, but very, very strong last week. I feel like I'm breathing through it a little bit better this week, but and it was like I could feel it in my body, impacting my body, as well as like I just got to keep breathing through it.
And I think that's the key thing to do, is just to breathe through it and go with the flow rather than to fight that energy, because I find we get more tired and exhausted by trying to control it, sort of thing. And if we breathe through it and just go with the flow, it seems to move so much quicker. So that's a good thing. But certainly I agree that it's definitely had more of a physical element to it this time as well. But, I think we've just dropped back to 5 planets in retrograde at the moment, where we were sitting at 6. So
I know,
hectic times.
I know, and 5 is a lot too. So it's still a little bit ahead of us. Yeah.
Well, usually it's 1 or 2. Sort of thing. So you can understand all this change.
And all this technical stuff that's breaking down. I had to go and get a new phone yesterday, and
I've just had to invest in new computers. So it drives you nuts, but it is what it is. Hey, it only lasts so long.
We're all upgrading, aren't we?
We are in all sorts of areas, not just on the physical. So we've got to go with the flow. Excellent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, beautiful. Did you have any questions you would like to ask tonight, honey, or I can pull your card?
Yes. My question, my auntie's been coming up, in my mind a lot, and so I'm just wondering whether she's there, and just anything from her.
Yep. Okay. All right. So would I be right in saying she passed around somebody's birthday or celebration?
I'm not sure, actually, if she did. That is a good point, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just get the reference to look at the timing of her passing. So to me, I feel like there's significance around the time she passed, whether it was a birthday or a celebration for somebody else, or it was one of her own in that side of it. I do get a very loving, energetic energy with her, with a beautiful smile as well. Now, would I be right in saying there's still stuff left undone of hers, so things to be sorted?
Believe there probably are, yeah.
Yeah, okay, because she shows me not everything's finalised yet. So to me, it's a feeling that things have been dragging out. So whether somebody's not wanting to get things finalised or it's around the timing of it, she just makes reference to that. She keeps giving me the beautiful cakes. I don't know if we would spend time with her and she would do the baking or the cakes. She just makes me feel like I've got a really sweet tooth, and I want to say, I feel like I've got apple turnover cake. So whether it's cooking the apple on the bottom and when you turn it, it's to the top. But she's just given me a lot of the very much the sweet side of stuff as well. So I do feel that she enjoyed the baking as well with that. Would I be right in saying she had a bit of arthritis in her hands?
She was unwell, but I'm not sure if it was arthritis. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just making me feel like I haven't got circulation to my fingers properly. My hands have just, and my feet are both gone really cold in that side of it with her energy. But I get the reference to feeling like I've got aching knuckles sort of thing. So to me, I want to say it's more arthritic energy around the hands as well with that. Okay. I keep getting the music around her as well. So I don't know if she gives you the signs through the music, or she puts the songs there to remind you of her. So I do feel there is a connection. I was going to say conniption. That's not quite the right word. So would she get her words a little bit mixed up at times?
She was very fast. She could be very fast. She was like a little spitfire sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense, because it's like my mind's going a million miles an hour. I had to pull myself up and go, hang on, that's not quite the right word that's meant to come out. So she just makes me feel like she would sort of get the wrong word out at times with that. So I keep wanting to talk with my hands as well. So I don't know if she used to use her hands a lot, or she would explain things with her hands, but she just keeps making me feel like I need to move in that way with that. Okay. I keep seeing the old movies. I feel like I want to watch the old movies. So back in, is it Bill Collins days? Is that the right word? Phil Collins? Bill Collins?
Bill, I think it was Bill Collins. Those movies that,
yeah, I kind of get the late night Saturday sort of movies with Bill Collins. So to me, I get the reference to she was very much into those older videos with that side of it, or movies, I should say. They weren't videos back then, they were movies. She just corrected me with that. So would I be right in saying she was good at pulling people up and like letting them know that they weren't quite right, sort of thing? She was very quick to correct me in that way with that. I just keep feeling like I want to smile. So I want to say that's something she always did, or you very much felt that love and that happiness around her, that joy side of her with that. Okay. She's making reference to things will keep going the way they need to. So just be patient at the moment. So would I be right in saying you're waiting for something to change or something to happen at the moment?
Yes. Yes.
Mum's health hasn't picked up as yet?
She's home now.
Okay.
But we're waiting to see how it will progress. So
okay. Yeah. Okay. Because she just makes me feel like we're riding that wave at the moment, sort of thing. She keeps making me feel like it's going to be okay. So to me, I don't feel Mum's health is getting any worse, but I don't feel like it's getting any better at the moment. I kind of feel like she's at that sort of, I want to say, stalemate sort of side of things as well with that. Mum's got a very strong energy, so I get very much the fighter in that side of okay. I also keep getting back pain with Mum, so would I be right in saying having some lower back pains at the moment? And I also feel like I'm around the right kidney area as well with that. So would I be right in saying there were toxins in Mum's system?
Yeah. Mum's had been on medication for a very long time.
Okay, because I just get the reference to, I'm looking at the level of toxins that are built up in her health in her system in that way. So to me, I don't feel like I've got anything in particular that sticks out. I just feel like it's a level of toxins that is built up. So whether it's through medication or her organs are producing those toxins.
Right.
I just feel like the body's not cleansing in the way that it needs to in that sense. Okay. I keep seeing the number 8 around you, but I want to say look at what August brings. So to me, I feel like I've got change. She's not showing me exactly what it is, whether her mum's health changes or I need to be focusing on anything else. She just keeps saying August is going to bring change, but then I feel like I've got the settling down of that side of it. So to me, moving through August, things will start to settle down in that sense. Okay. She's got a hand on her heart, which is my sign for love and pride. I feel she whispers in your mum's ear at times. So does mum play with her ear a bit?
I don't know actually if she does, but so this is my mum's sister.
Yeah.
So she does talk of having conversations with her sister.
Okay. Yeah, because your sister, your auntie just makes reference to whispering in mum's ear, and I feel like mum will sort of touch her ear because she's feeling that energy there in that side of it. So I would take that as that is your auntie's way of letting you know that she is very much there watching over mum as well. I kind of feel like she's a bit of a protector in that sense, but she keeps showing me mum is stubborn, mum's strong.
Yeah,
sort of
she's
thing.
very stubborn.
So she's been through a lot, but I get she's still got that fighting energy within her in that sense. Okay. What would the old books, the photos mean? I feel like I've got old photo albums.
I'm not sure. She may have I think she
actually feel like I'm looking at photos like of kids. So whether it was them as younger teens type of thing.
It could be her children and grandchildren. So she was really like adored her kids and grandkids and
family orientated.
Yeah, very. And so that could be those which she left and organized before her passing. Yeah.
And they'd be in the photo book sort of set out. Okay. Because she's making me feel like I'm flipping through page after page of the photos. So to me, I just keep feeling like I've got younger kids and teens sort of in that side of it, but I do have some older photos as well in there. So to me, I get the importance around that. So I would say that's her way of acknowledging the putting together in that way. Okay. So I keep getting there's a little heart necklace as well. So I'm not sure if she's given that to somebody in the family or somebody gave her that, but she's just given me the little beautiful heart necklace. I feel like I'm more with a silver colour with that side of it. So I do feel there's a marking on it. So whether somebody had it engraved or it came with the engraving on it, she just wants me to acknowledge that as well. I just love her smile. I love her energy. To me, it's uplifting. Sort of thing. So to me, I feel that she was always full of energy. I get she was tired when she passed though. So to me, she was ready to go, but she's very much at peace on the other side with that.
That's good.
Okay. So please know she will keep an eye on mum. Okay. So I actually feel like she puts her hand on mum's shoulder at times. So just to let mum know she's there.
Yeah. And it was a difficult passing, was a bit tragic. And so I'm just wondering how the passing was for her.
She makes me feel that she passed peacefully and without the pain. So to me, I don't feel that she knew what sort of hit her in that sense. So I do feel that I'm here at one moment and gone the next in that side of it. So I get the reference to she made that passing very easily. She says I just slid across. I like the way she did that. She's like, I just slid through. So with that, yeah. Now would I be right in saying her father had passed when she passed? Like passed before her?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he had
because she shows me her dad was, okay, thank you. She showed me that dad was there to help her cross over. So I do get the reference to she had loved ones. And I want to say loved ones. Dad was there to help her make that journey across, and they were met by a lot of loved ones. So to me, I get the reference to there was a lot that went before her in that way. So she just says that it's like we've had that reunion. So to me, and I feel with her energy, it was important for family to come together when she was alive. So to me, it's a feeling
Yes.
any excuse would bring the family together and celebrate in that way. So, and they had the celebration when she passed over. All right. So can I leave you with her love and her beautiful smile? Her face just lights up.
Yeah.
She's quite
Yeah.
pretty. So
Yeah.
and I do feel that in her younger days she was very much very good looking, like
Yes.
well dressed, well presented, sort of
Yes.
thing. I
Very
want to
much
say
so.
stunning.
She
Stunning
was
is
what?
probably the word that
Yeah.
I want to say stunning would be the way I
Yeah.
would describe her in that sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, beautiful.
Thank
All
you.
right, honey. Well, all the best with mum, and I guess I'll see you. Oh, it must be next week, week after, week after.
Yes. I think so.
Jodie's, I think it
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, another couple of weeks. Yeah. The month has gone so quickly; it's
I know.
crazy.
We talk about
Beautiful.
August and it's just around the corner.
I know, it's crazy. So my feeling was that was more mid to late August with that sort of thing. And it's funny because they weren't showing me what was coming, but I just feel like by the time August passed, things are going to settle down and flow nicely in that side of it. So yeah.
Okay.
All
Thank you.
right.
Thank
All
you.
right. You're very welcome, honey. Will you take care and
You
stay
too.
warm and enjoy the rest of your night? I will.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you very much
you.
for joining me. All right.
Pleasure.
Beautiful. Okay. So we've got some more people here in the audience, in the background in Facebook saying hello. Say hey, Glenn. Glenn. Louisa is here as well, saying she shared the love. Shirley is just saying, what is the link to join? Thank you, Roz. Roz has put that up there for my memberships. Oops. Okay, sorry, I muted myself. I've got to stop bumping the keyboard. Keys are in different spots. All right, beautiful. So thank you, Ross, for that. The membership link is leannewinston.com/become/a/member. Lots of slashes there. All right, beautiful. And Ross, I like your avatar there as well. That is really cute. So if you do want to join, please do jump over and do that. Take advantage of the early bird special of $55 a month. Unfortunately, you won't be able to join into tonight's show, but you certainly will be able to from next week because you will have to get an email sign in to be able to get the link to be able to jump into the show tonight. All right, so thank you, Roz, for doing that. And we have, who else have we got here saying hello? Shelley, I think we said Jane. Hi, honey. I hope you're doing well. And Louisa says, I followed Mount Barker and Druids. It is cold. It is, honey. It really is cold. So I've already got my electric blanket on. I don't use it very often, but the last couple of nights we certainly have. All right, beautiful. We have the beautiful Kat down in the green room. So we'll just bring her up so we can say hello to Kat as well. Hey, honey, how you going?
I think I've unmuted. I'm fine,
Yep,
thanks. Really good.
That's good. Excellent. You staying warm?
Well, I'm actually loving this weather. It's just a good excuse to stay indoors and do nothing.
It is, isn't it? So very true with that side of it. But I should have put my Ugg boots on, I think, before I started instead of got the nano rack.
I've got my blanket here.
Oh, beautiful, nice fluffy one. I actually changed my jumper out, so I had a fluffy and warm, cuddly jumper before I came live. So, and how's your week been? I should say.
Very busy. House sale and other things happening. So it's been a very busy week.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So, but I've been saying the house sale is moving faster than you expected.
Yes. Yes, it certainly is.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I just keep getting that's coming more to the forefront. So to me, I get the reference to the focus is very much on that. So see that sold sign going up, see that contract being signed, because my feeling is it's not that far away in that sense. So it's work also changing for you as well, because when I went to say week, my head knew it wanted week, but the work came out of my mouth. So I'm being very much drawn around changes around that at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, actually, because I'm having to have 4 weeks off at the moment.
Yeah, okay. So I get that's positive, because I get you've got a lot going on personally in that side of it. So to me, it's kind of the right timing to have that time off as well. So my feeling is work will change up a little bit, but I get it's positive changes in that sense. So whether you want to spend more time with your son at the moment as well, I just get the reference to it's the feeling of everything's falling into place at the moment. So I get exciting times in that. Did you have any questions you'd like to ask, honey?
Yes, just with regard to term 3 for my son, how that's going to go. Obviously, it's been very difficult with coronavirus this year for the kids at school. So just around how he'll go this term, really, with friendships and all of those things.
Yeah. I get the feeling that this term's going to be more settled for him. So would I be right in saying it's been a bit unsettled this year?
Yeah.
With everything going on. Yeah. He doesn't like change either, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Because I just get with all the corona and all that side of stuff being unsettled, he's struggled with that side of it. So whether he's had friends come and go as well this year, I just sort of feel like he's got a mixture of things across the board that has gone on when it comes to schooling with that side of it. I do feel that he's sort of a little bit, I want to say, wary of going back to school because of the unknown side of it. Okay. My feeling is give him a couple of days and he will settle back in quite quickly with that. So to me, I do feel that I've got new energy coming in around him at school. So whether there's a new child that is coming into that group or into his class type of thing, I do feel that he will connect quite quickly with that and settle down. So my feeling is this is going to be the better term for the year so far in that side of it. I just feel like there's a change in your son. So whether you're seeing him mature quite quickly or his way of thinking has really changed, I just get the reference to growing up really fast in that sense. So I think he's going to surprise you a bit and he's going to surprise himself in that way as well. Now, what would the old, I don't know if I'm with a doll or a bear mean to you? Did you have that old doll when you were little? I feel like I've got an old doll or a bear type of thing. Long and scrawny is the reference I get.
There's a bear, but not a doll. Yeah, a bear.
Okay, yes. Is that one that you had as a child?
That would be one that my son had as a baby. That was bought by his uncle. Not mine.
I was going to say there was an older gentleman that his uncle was a little bit older than you guys.
Yes
Okay, because I just get the older gentleman in that side of it. Now, would I be right in saying he's still here?
Yes,
the uncle. Okay. Yes. I keep bumping my keyboard and wondering why things are lighting up on my screen. Sorry. For some reason, I want to look at what's going on around the uncle at the moment. So would I be right in saying going through some changes in himself at the moment?
In the UK, so there's lots going on over there at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Because I just feel like very much in his own head that sort of carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders is the reference I get with that side of it. So I just get the reference to whether he will reach out or there'll be communication from him or about him shortly. I just get the reference to spirits acknowledging that coming up. I'm not getting warning bells around that, but I do get the reference to I feel like there's a little bit more going on sort of thing. So the focus will be there shortly for a while as well. I keep wanting to put the numbers around your son as well. So would I be right in saying he's changing his mind with the numbers? Okay. Because I just feel like I don't necessarily want to call it maths, but I do feel that he's working better in the sense of the number side of stuff. So I just get spirit wanting to acknowledge that. I've got an
maths
older
is his
lady
favourite
around.
subject. So sorry,
Yeah,
maths is his favourite subject.
that's really beautiful. That's really
Yeah.
changed for him in the last couple of years.
Yes.
So whether he's taken off in it, I just feel like I'm looking at it differently than I would normally in that sense. I just get reference to that's going to be a stronger point for him, and I do feel he's going to go into something that is going to rely on that math side of it as well. I also get a grandmother figure around him as well, but I feel like I've got your grandmother. So would I be right in saying grandmother on mum's side of the family has passed?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because she's just showing me she's around him. Your son's quite intuitive, so would I be right in saying he's quite a sensitive soul?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. It's funny because all the numbers are jumping off the cards at me as well. So I would say that's what he recognises most of all is the numbers in when he's looking at things. That would be what catches his eye in that way. Okay. I keep getting the angel reference from Spirit as well. So whether you look at your grandmother more in that angel sort of realm type of thing. I just get the reference to the angel wings around your grandmother in that way. So I do get the reference to she's very much around your son.
Yeah, awesome.
He talks to himself. Yeah. He talks to himself a lot, your son?
Yes, all the time. He's never quiet.
I want to say more so lately sort of thing. So I get the reference to look at what it is that he's coming out with because my feeling is that he is picking up on spirit more so at the moment. So they could be heightened as well with that. Okay. I keep wanting to go and play tennis. Why do I want to hit a tennis ball backwards and forwards? What would that mean to you?
I don't play tennis. I don't know. Maybe I'll meet someone that plays tennis.
Maybe. All of a sudden, Spirit has got the ball and the tennis racket, and I just feel like I'm hitting the ball back and forth. Like I can't see there's somebody on the other end returning the ball to me, but it's a feeling I just keep wanting to hit the ball back and forth in that side of it. So I get the reference to look at where the tennis will come up in that side of it. Okay. I also get do the planning for the travel. So to me, I get the reference to wanting to do some travel next year. I don't feel like it's going to be this year, obviously, with everything going on, but I do get the reference to it. There will be next year when things are settling down, not just in the COVID, but I feel like in the family sort of level of it as well. Okay.
Is that overseas? Not obviously in Australia or overseas?
Yeah, it feels more overseas with that. So I'll come and carry your bags for you. I always invite myself and everybody else's holiday.
Of course you can. Yes, you can. Happy.
We could get into some trouble, I'm sure.
Be my porter.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's awesome. I could do with a holiday. So
Yeah. So when I say start planning, so my feeling is once the house is all settled and you've got that direction in where you want to head, that is going to be one of the things that will come up for you is the overseas travel with that side of okay. I don't feel like I'm going for months on end. I feel like I've got probably 3 or 4 weeks with that side of okay. But I get that everything is going to just flow and keep going in that way. So like I said, keep seeing that sold sign go on the house, the paperwork being signed, because my feeling is that's not that far away in that sense.
That's awesome.
So, yeah,
thank you.
Beautiful. Lots of positive things coming. It feels good.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That's lovely.
You are very welcome, honey. It's lovely to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Tad. Take care.
Take care.
Bye. Beautiful. I'm loving this, having people come up on the show with me rather than just reading comments as well. So if you would like to join in, you can certainly join the members area as well to be able to do it, just like Kat and Sue has as well. All right. So I don't look like I have any others here in the thing at the moment. So I might just go back through and have a look at some of these questions. If you'd like to, hashtag and let me know where you're watching from as well, because we do go worldwide with this, and I know I've got a lot of followers over in Canada and different areas like that as well. So if you'd like a card, hashtag card, and I will pull you a card at the same time. All right. So Joanna is just saying, hi, Leanne, do you see anything for me? All right, honey, I just feel like you've got a little bit of unsettled energy around you at the moment. My feeling is that things will start to settle down. I want to say it's time to focus on you. So whether you're finding you're focusing on family and everybody else, I just get the reference to it is really important to start bringing that focus back into you as well. All right. Spirit just said to pull a card. So the card that has come up is very much about the home in that side of it. I'm very much also drawn into the number 4. So just getting messages coming up on the bottom of my screen. I missed that. But I do get the reference to the angels are very much with you at the same time, honey. When you've got that structure, things are going to work out well. Okay, so wishing you all the very best there as well. All right, excellent. So we also have Tracy here in the green room as well. So we'll drop Tracy up and say hello. All right, just while we're counting in. Hey, honey, how you going?
Hi, Leanne. How are you? It's lovely to see you.
You too. Thank you for joining. I'm really well, thanks. How's your week been?
Really good, thank you. I've been on school holidays this week, so we go back on Monday, of course, in South Australia. So, yeah, enjoying the last few days with the kids.
I can't believe how fast the school holidays are actually going.
I know.
So,
yeah,
I must
they go
admit,
way too quickly.
Oh, they do. I must admit, I am enjoying my little sleep-ins instead of getting up for the bus run at 7 a.m. So that's going to be a bit hard and cold in the mornings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Did you have any questions you'd like to ask, hon?
I've just opened a private practice with counselling, so I just wanted some direction on that, Leanne, if I may.
Yeah, beautiful. Would I be right in saying you're looking at taking on some more study? Because I want to add more to what you're already doing.
I've just finished study.
Okay.
Yeah.
My feeling is there's going to be some more that's going to come up. So to me, I get the reference to, I feel like I want to go from A to Z really quickly in that side of it. So with your business, I get the reference to you've gone in and you've got this view of what it is you want to do and achieve. And once you've got into that energy and that role, I get the reference to there's all this other stuff that's flooding in that I could be adding this, and I feel that people need this and that sort of thing. So yeah. My feeling is the study's going to keep going with that side of it.
Okay.
I also get the reference to think outside the square.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's funny because I wanted to say circle, but I got corrected and got told the square. So whether that's the way you look at things. Would I be right in saying thinking of bringing somebody else into the business side of it?
No, not at the moment, but that is the bigger dream. So yeah, down the track.
I think that's going to happen faster than you expect. So whether you find that you just get quite busy or you need another element to come into the business side of it. So to me, I don't feel like it's just going to sit at you by yourself for very long with that. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have somebody reach out to you and want to join in with you before the end of this year in that sense, okay? I do get the reference to it's really important for you to set the boundaries and it be your business, not our business. So I don't want to take on a business partner. It's more the sense of having somebody that has a service that they can offer to your clients under your umbrella sort of thing in that sense. Okay.
Can I just elaborate?
Yep.
I did put my feelers out to the medical profession, and they have actually since contacted me and asked if they could refer. So that is perhaps what you're referring to. And, I'm actually working full-time in another field in education at the moment. So, I just wondered, where the counselling is going to take me.
My feeling is I'm stepping away from the education side of it and focusing on my own business in that side of it. So I wouldn't be surprised when you talked about the medical side of it. My feeling is that, yes, they're going to refer people, but it's the feeling you're going to build up that clientele quite quickly and get quite busy. Okay. But I also feel that those clients that come to you are going to want more than what you're just offering as well with that side of it. And that's where I feel somebody else is going to put the feelers out at the right time to show interest in joining in with you. I want to say 2 to 3 days a week to start with in that side of it. So, and then building up from there as well with that. But at the same time, they're going to bring a clientele, a customer base that will lean on you as well with that side of it. So to me, it's the feeling you both have different elements that you offer within under your umbrella as well. You're looking at branding at the moment, or the business name, the model?
Yep. So am I able to say my business name?
Go for it, honey. I'm happy for you to give it a play.
So I'm Living Well Counselling, and so I've had that for some months now, but I'm just in the midst of the website, the Instagram, Pinterest, the Facebook page. So it's getting out there.
Yeah, excellent. Because I get the reference to I want to be looking at the branding. So whether it's taking you a little while to settle on that, but I get the reference to that it's all going to flow sort of thing with that side of it. Okay. I get, pardon me, and you get a bit nervous around all that stuff, like how quickly it's moving.
It is moving very quickly for me. It's a bit overwhelming, actually, because everything that you've said has already occurred. So, Yeah,
I love it. Because I'm just picking up on energy at the top of your stomachs, but to me, I feel like it's kind of like it's a little bit overwhelming. The body's reacting to that. To me, it feels a little bit nervous energy, but in my mind, that when I get that for myself, that is what keeps me grounded, sort of thing. So don't see it as nerves or fear or anything like that. See that as that keeps you grounded. That's your body saying, hey, let's just, not get too much in our own head with that side of it as well. Okay. I also feel like you work with a lot of people that are highly intuitive as well. So I keep that in mind in your counselling sort of side of it as well, because I get that there's going to be a lot of like-minded people drawn to you at the same time. Okay.
And that's funny you say that.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But they like your energy. They just want to sit in your energy.
Oh,
so
thank you.
Be careful to know, you're very welcome. But I get the reference to it. It's really important to know when to cut them off. So I usually find that when people are like that, they just want to stay. They don't want to leave in that sense. You're looking at doing online stuff as well?
Yes. So I'm available as a mobile counsellor as well as online, face-to-face. So,
Beautiful.
I'm just trying to leave all my options open because I want to be holistic and, to look after everybody as much as I can, as well as myself. Yeah.
I love it. Yes, that's really important. That's one thing that we all need to do, I think, is nurture ourselves, especially more so this year at the moment. So, but I just look at the online space as well. So I get the feeling that's going to grow quite well at the same time. I actually feel like it's probably going to be more online, so you can reach further than just the travelling sort of side of it as well.
And especially with this COVID-19. So,
Yeah. Okay. What would the puzzle pieces mean to you?
I think that's just my life at the moment because I've got my finger in so many pieces of pie. I've graduated as a counsellor. I've just graduated today as a life coach, and I graduated as a youth worker a few months ago. So I think, and I'm in education as well. So I just think it's possibly, I just like to have a bit of everything. So, perhaps now it's just a matter of putting those pieces together.
That's it. And that's what I feel like I'm literally doing. And I feel like I've got big jigsaw puzzles and I'm putting the pieces in to build that bigger picture sort of thing. So I do get, is your year to shine in that side of it. So to me, it's a feeling it's all going to come in that. And I want to say quite quickly with that side of it. So to me, it's a feeling things are going to move a lot quicker than you're expecting them to. But that's what's needed. So it's been a while to get to this point.
Yes. Yes. So 12 months ago, 12 months ago, I contacted you and asked you about, the vision that you had for me. And this is exactly what you said. So I really am blessed to have met you and service. So thank you very much, Leanne.
Thank you. Oh, I'm very honoured to be able to help you with that side of it. So thank you for the feedback. That's lovely. So I'm a big believer it all works out the way it needs to. So, yeah. So what else do you want to study? What else are you thinking about bringing in?
Well, youth mental health, grief and loss. There's just so many. There's just so much that I could touch on. So, grief and loss is my, I guess, my niche, and youth, suicide prevention, mental health, well-being, mindfulness, all of the above with, with the youth at the moment. Like in my role I work in a high school, and I'm doing some some well-being youth work type work there, and I just have got so many ideas going on in my head for programs and engagement and stuff. So it's primarily youth as well, but
look at where you can get the funding behind that side of it. Okay, so when you're talking youth and that side and the suicide and all that, I get the reference to look where you can get the government funding behind you to help you put those programs into place. So to me, I'm hearing look at where the shortfalls lie at the moment, sort of thing. What area is they're lacking at the moment that doesn't have the support that's needed? So to me, it's an area that gets very much looked over in that side of it. Okay, I'm a very big believer in kids are so intuitive these days. They are so intensely sensitive, and I think a lot of that isn't just based around the mental health. I think it's their intuition as well, and a mixture of the two sort of things. So I personally, I look back at myself as a child knowing what I know now. I knew a lot of that stuff back there but didn't understand it. But at the same time, I didn't have people that understood that either around me, where now we've got people like yourself and others that are coming out that are more open to this stuff, that is being able to communicate and connect with the youth up and realise that it is normal, it is okay, sort of thing, and that's going to be a big, powerful thing. You've already got a saying that you have. You've got a saying that that just rolls off the tongue.
Is that the grief and loss one? Do you think?
I don't know. Spirit's just telling me there's a saying that just comes off the tongue. So when I was just talking about the youth and that intuition side of it, it's like you've just got this saying that really fits well into that sort of field. That's going to be like
not sure about the youth one that I can think of, but the grief one is don't mourn the life that is lost, celebrate the life that is given, is what I practice.
Beautiful.
Okay. But the youth one, I'm not real sure. It is what it is. I think it is with the kids.
That's it. And that's actually one I say a lot lately. It is what it is. It doesn't matter, negative or positive. It is what it is. It's how we move forward from it, sort of thing, is my thing lately. So, so I just get the reference to look at how the taglines will come in. So my feeling is something around the youth side of it is going to come up very shortly. And I just feel like that's going to be a constant thing in that side of it. I also want to say with the youth, look at groups, sort of thing. So as much as working one-on-one, I also want to work in groups. So whether it's about having a weekly group or a monthly group, I get the reference to it's about getting them outside of the comfort zone and the anxiety and bringing them together, sort of thing.
Well, that's just a program at the moment that I'm putting together. So it's certainly actually the last few days I've been sitting down and brainstorming ideas for girls' engagement at school and boys' engagement. So yeah, you're certainly hitting every nail on the head, Leanne.
Yeah, beautiful. Because I literally want to do the writing, so to me, I get the reference to there's a lot more, not just procedures, but programs as well that I want to put in place. So whether you're needing to look at some procedures to be written up at the same time, I just get the reference to there's lots of exciting things coming. How exciting!
Yes.
Keep up the good work, honey. The
Thank
kids,
you.
well, we all need that support. So in our lives, so the more people that can be out there doing it.
Yeah, and I just also think, this is probably the tagline, actually, thinking about it. If I can put a smile on a student's face at school, I've done my job well. So,
yeah. Beautiful. Exactly. And that thing, that one smile can go so far. The catching.
That's right.
So I always like to walk past people and smile and just see how many people actually smile back. So kind of put it a mission just to make one person smile a day in the street type of thing. So I love it. So excellent. All right, honey. Well, congratulations on all the hard work, and I know it's going to pay off and amazing things are going to come. So keep me updated on how you're going.
Yes, I most definitely will. I've been a long-term subscriber to you, and I've used you many, many times. And I really appreciate your gift to us, and thank you for all that you do.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's my pleasure too. All right, honey. Well, you take care and enjoy. Thanks, hon. Thanks
no
for
worries.
coming
Thanks,
in.
Leanne.
All right.
Take care.
You're welcome. You too. Thanks, hon. Bye. Beautiful. What a gorgeous energy. I love it. So, and maybe if you guys have got things that you want to share along those lines, or if we're looking at mental health and grief and different things, certainly do reach out. Maybe you could hashtag Tracy in the comments. Maybe Tracy could reach out to you guys if you would like to do that as well, if you feel that you need some help or whatnot in that side of it. Okay. All right. We've got Naomi here as well. Hey, honey, I hope you're doing well. Roz is letting me know her heater is on flat out. I don't blame you, honey. It is cold. It really is crazy, but hey, it is winter as well. And we've got Jane saying hello. I'm not sure if I brought up Jane earlier on. And also Naomi is saying, could you please give me some insight into my future career? I had the nerves burnt in my back yesterday. Oh, honey, you're sitting here lots of healing as well. To me, it's a feeling it doesn't quite feel normal to you. So whether that's just things being I get heightened in that side of okay. So like I said, sending lots of love and healing out there, hoping this helps and the pain settles down so I can return to some sort of meaningful nursing. Yes. And I actually see a teacher in you. So whether it's about getting more into the teaching role, where it's going to be more lighter work on your physical body in that side of it, but I do feel that things will settle down. I just feel discomfort at the moment. I feel like it's not how you expected it to feel in that sense, but I get the reference to it will settle down, but you really do need to nurture that at the same time. So I get the reference to just take it easy on yourself. I want to say look at how you can recreate yourself in that way. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the very best and sending lots of love and healing. Beautiful. So all right, so there is the link to my membership thing as well. So thank you, Roz, for sharing that. leannewinston.com/become a member if you would like to join into the annual members. So, okay, Shelley is just saying thank you. Nita says, hi, Leanne. I'm sticking it out at work I get the reference to sticking it out for now, honey. Okay. Jane's in bed. She's cold. I like it, Jane. I've put my electric blanket on before coming live, so I certainly won't be too far away from mine either. Taylor's here as well, saying that she would love a card. All right, so I know I've already shuffled the cards already, so I get the reference to reaping the rewards, honey. So something's coming to an end with a new beginning, and I get the reference to the hard work is already behind you. Okay, so wishing you all the very best. Teresa is saying hello as well. I hope you're doing well, honey. All right, so Jane, okay, I'm just going to cut the deck. Spirit's telling me to cut the deck. Wow. Pardon me, Jane. What's going on around your stomach, honey, energy-wise? I get the reference to holding on to some energy there, okay? You've got the lilies, but I do feel like it's more about celebration, but also looking upwards. Lift your head and look at what's been put in front of you, because I get the reference to things are really starting to change, and that change is going to be positive with that side of it, okay? So wishing you all the very best in there as well. All right, so Simone's coming into the green room, honey. Let's see if we can hear you. I can't see you, but that's okay. I think we had that trouble last time as well. Hey, hon, can you hear us? Okay. Hello? No? Okay, that's all right. I might need to get earphones maybe. So excellent. And we've got Jenny saying hello. I hope you're doing very well over there in Nevada, honey. I guess it's a lot more warmer on your side. Simone is saying hello in the comments, as well as Nina is saying thank you. Sweet. You are very welcome, honey. Teresa says, my daughter has to move house in September. Do you see her finding a place in that time? Yes, Hannah, I do feel that she will find a house in that time. So I do feel that it won't take much. I want to say she needs to know where she wants to be and what sort of house she wants to be in, and keep that clear picture, because when she does that, I get the reference to the rest will follow in that way. Okay. I'm a big believer when we bring that doubt in and we question ourselves, that is the energy that we very much do generate at the same time in that way. Okay, so wishing her all the very best with that. Now I will just put my website up there as well, so if anybody wants to check out my website to make a booking, you can certainly go into leannewinston.com/services and certainly book a reading there. And if you are interested in becoming a member, that is there on the bottom of the screen as well for you. All right, so let me see, who have I pulled a card for? Jane, I don't think I did one for you, honey. I get the card for you is very much around the family. I'm actually drawing a family tree and finding balance in that side of it. The card is actually upside down, so that doesn't help either. All right, so we've got the number 5 there for you. I want to say, look at the balance. I do feel that family has been unsettled a little bit lately. My feeling is that balance is starting to come back in, and you're going to have that beautiful ray of light that comes through that area. I also look at how you connect with colours too, honey. So whether you're needing more colour in your life, or you are finding yourself being drawn to more colours, I do get the reference to that is very strong around you as well. Okay. Okay, well, what are they doing there? Spirit's just making reference. Ross has got to love the tree. Can't stand on it. Okay, beautiful. Stand on its head. I didn't even recognize Ross. It was upside down there for a second. Oh, that's funny. You are very welcome, Teresa. And Taylor is saying thank you, Leanne. It is that regarding my work. Yes, honey, I do feel that it is. I always say to people, trust your own instincts. Okay, so if that's where your mind first goes, trust that. That's the first thing that comes up. That's that connection with spirit. Okay, we all have the ability. Rosa, I knew what you meant. I did read it the other way too, honey. Beautiful. But we all have the ability to connect to our own intuition, and sometimes it just takes a bit of training because we've all got it. It really is about just learning how this side of stuff works and strengthening that. We all work very differently. So if you are somebody that would like to learn more about this, I've certainly got the online courses and stuff like that. So there's certainly going to be a lot more courses coming up on my website very shortly as well. So that is work in progress. But we do have the 14-day challenge up there. So if you were thinking of joining in, or you're finding you're somebody that is stuck in that negative mindset and find it hard to break those patterns, the 14-day mindset may be for you. Now, the people that have gone through it actually did finish today on their 14th day. So congratulations to those that stuck it out and committed that time to themselves. That is amazing, and I love watching the growth and the changes that you go through. But if you did miss out, it is there online. You can start at any time. One thing I do ask for those that are joining into the 14-day mindset, please stay in order. Make sure you complete a day and the practices and the tools that you are given inside that workshop, and wait for the next day to click over before going, because if you get ahead, it's just defeating the purpose sort of thing of it in that way. So that's certainly there on my website, leannewinston.com, as well, if you're interested. The beginners one is up there. Now, in October, I think it's October the 31st, we have the Native American drum making workshop coming up. Now, that is going to be an in-class one, providing everything's going all right. And I think by then we will be fine to do a group, because it will be no more than about 8 people in that group. That is being held at the Comfort Inn Motel in North Adelaide on the 31st of October. And you can certainly find more information on that workshop inside of my website under workshops. But basically what it is you come along for the day, we have fun, we build your own, I will help you build your own drum, and you get to take it home and allow it to dry and then have some fun with it as well. So maybe, Ros, when we get a few more people, if they're interested in like making those drums, we could actually do a bit of a drum circle or something like that happening as well. So Ros is very highly gifted when it comes to the music side of stuff as well. Shirley's letting me know she'll be interested. Beautiful. All right, honey. Well, yeah, certainly do check out the website. Lots happening. Like I said, if you are wanting to book a reading, please do book it in through my website under the service button as well in there. Now, I am focusing mainly on doing online and phone readings, email readings, and one question reading. So if you don't want a full reading and you just have a pressing question that you wanted to answer, we certainly can. I can do one question readings for you. Now, due to family circumstances, I'm not really doing too much in the way of face-to-face readings home here in my home sort of thing. But for me, the connection with you, whether you're on the other end of the phone, on the other side of the world, or the Zoom or whatever, the connections are no different. So for me, I can connect to you and read you just as easily over the phone or on the internet as I do when it comes to face-to-face side of it as well. I certainly will get back into doing the face-to-face stuff when the expos and stuff do get back online. But like I said, due to family sort of circumstances at the moment, I'm trying not to have too many clients here in the house. So please know you're not missing out on anything. Maybe a hug. I'll send you an energetic hug through the internet or over the phone rather than the face-to-face ones with that. All right. Well, it looks like we've gone over time. I can't believe that hour has gone so fast. And I just love the way time flies when we are connecting with people face-to-face on the internet here as well. So if people don't know what Zoom is, Spirit's just reminding me, Zoom is a program where if you book a Zoom reading, I send you a link. All you need to do is click on that link and jump into it. And we see each other on the screen like we are here today on Be Live in that same format sort of thing as well. The good thing with Zoom readings is I can record them for you and send you the link to your recording as well. So that is very much a positive thing. All right, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for joining in. I just want to say be the best version of yourself that you can. Take a step back. Take a deep breath, ground your energy, and look at the bigger picture of what's going on. Remember not to lean into the fears because there is a lot of fearful energy coming up again with all this corona stuff and the second round of that. So choose to step back from that. Keep that clear vision of what you're working for. Be safe in doing that, and I think amazing things are going to happen for a lot of us. All right, so take care, and I will see you next week at the same time, 8:30. Thank you. Sending love. Mwah. Bye.